Have you ever sat in front of an empty calendar in the month of March wondering if any calls might actually come in? And then when they did come in, you didn't have any systems and never remembered to follow up before the appointment, so they didn't even know that you were coming because they forgot? Yeah, that used to be me. I started my very first window cleaning business with nothing but a bucket of tools from Home Depot, shoddy to say the least, a notebook and a pen, and a whole lot of prayer. I didn't have a CRM. I didn't know what automations were. I didn't even get the emails from the customers that I was servicing already. All I had was that pen and paper and a bunch of stress. Hey guys, Ben here from Blue Ladder, and today I want to walk you through a little bit of how I went from missing out on jobs and money in the spring to actually building a system that can now fill my calendar for me before the busy season even sets in. And that's all thanks to one of the best decisions that I happened to make in my business, starting with Jobber from day one. Listen, when I first started out, I didn't have any systems. I would try to track the customers in a notebook, which I happen to have lost more than once. I would miss appointments. I would forget names. I didn't even think to collect emails. And oftentimes when I wrote down the address, I couldn't even read my own chicken scratches. And I had to humiliate myself to ask the customer for their address one more time. I can't even tell you how many times I look back thinking about how many jobs I must have lost and how much cash I left on the table simply because I didn't follow up like I should. And the spring, which is supposed to be our busiest season of the year, it used to bring more anxiety than it did income. So I'd sit by the phone hoping it might ring. And then when it did, I'd scribble everything down only to lose it in a sea of sticky notes, and it was chaos. Now, when I moved to Texas, I decided to launch Blue Ladder, and I knew I had to do things differently than before. So I signed up for Jobber before I even had my first customer. It was an investment that paid off. From the very beginning, Jobber has become the hub for my entire business. Quotes, scheduling, client communication, invoicing, you name it. I started collecting the emails on day one, and I built service reminders and automated follow-ups into the system so that instead of feeling behind, I was always ready. Now spring no longer was going to catch me off guard. Instead, it's become a season that I can plan for, fill up, and even dominate. So here is exactly how I use Jobber to stay booked. After each job, I send a follow-up reminder with a thank you message and a link to book again. I set up automated emails after that so that every month and every quarter afterwards, they get reminders with special promotions or discounts that will catch their attention and get them to book another appointment. On top of that, I'll send out a monthly newsletter to all of my leads so that I stay top of mind and let them know of the other services that I can provide for them without being salesy or bugging them. The great thing about Jobber is that it can send the emails and text reminders automatically without any forgotten leads. With Jobber's marketing suite, I run email campaigns to past customers and to prospects to remind them that the spring is coming and that Blue Ladder is ready to take their home's cleanliness to the next level. I even built out repeat schedule where loyal customers get exclusive booking windows before things fill up. It's simple, powerful, and best of all, it runs without me having to chase anyone down. Now, let me give you just a few quick tips to turn one-time jobs into repeat customers. Number one, ask every new customer if they'd like to be on a quarterly schedule. Jobber makes it really easy to build that in, and if they don't want to do quarterly, they'll feel guilty enough to book in 6 months. Number two, use automated follow-ups. If you do a great job and then disappear, they're going to forget about who did the work a year from now and think that they're contacting you when they call some other competitor. Number three, offer limited time discounts to book early. You'll be able to keep your calendar full and your income steady. Number four, always collect emails and phone numbers. Without those, you're invisible and you don't exist and you don't have that customer. When they're ready to book again, you're going to be able to go out to them instead of waiting for them to come to you. Remember, every repeat customer that you build is one less cold call or one less door knock or one less marketing campaign that you have to do in order to chase your next dollar. Now, the truth is, Jobber hasn't just helped me to stay booked, it's also helped me to grow with confidence. Their team keeps improving their platform. They have a Grow Plus plan that has an AI-powered voice call center, referral tracking, and marketing campaigns that would have seemed like magic to me when I first got started. And the beauty of it is, Whether you're just starting out or you're running a full crew, Jobber can grow with you. They have plans for everybody at every stage of business. If your springs are feeling empty, maybe it's about time that you start building systems in place that fill it for you. That's what Jobber did for me, and I really do believe that Jobber can do the same for you. So thanks guys for watching, and as always, work hard, build things right at the foundation, and stay humble. I'll see you in the next video.